Hi everyone, welcome to the healthy community of Health Clickaway. I'm Ruchika Gupta, CEO of the app Health Clickaway. Hope you all are doing fine in this crazy time of COVID-19. And precaution is the best medicine and we should have system to fight with any kind of viruses. So today we have Dr. A to tell us about how to build immunity during this COVID-19. Dr. AJ is a successful practitioner in Houston area. He is a former chairperson of anesthesia and pain in Methodist Baytown Hospital, Houston. Welcome, Dr. AJ.
Hi, good morning. How are you guys?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, very well. This is a good time. I mean, we get to get close to the family, spend time with the family, exercise a lot, and eat good food. A lot of good things. It's a
Surely. Please tell us something about how to build immunity to our viewers so that they can help themselves and their families and fighting with this crazy time.
absolutely, absolutely. So, whenever you're building immunity, first of all, you have to believe that it has been built up over millions of years. It's not like one time, okay, COVID came in today, our immunity start building up. No, majority of the people have a good immunity. And why do they have good immunity? You have to focus on that, what's already working. Why? 85% of the COVID patient, they don't get to go to the hospital at all. They just healed at home. They
True,
may have very mild symptom,
true.
or they might have more no symptom at all. In our language called asymptomatic. That means they have no infection. So what is working for them? If you look into the Indian mythology, I'm a Hindu from India. I came to US in 1980. I ended up doing here 2 residencies, 3 fellowships, 4 different medical boards. And
Wow.
then I became chairman of anesthesia and pain, trained a lot of pain doctors across the country. And last 25 plus years, I've been in a private practice also. So let's talk about 2, 3 aspects of that. Number one, our body has a good immune system. You got to take that. So nothing to get freaked out about. Okay, but what else you can do to increase your immunity? Number one
Exactly.
is there are 3 prong approach: your mental state, your physical state, and your spiritual state. Your mental
Yes.
state, your physical state, and your spiritual state. So I'm going to address all those 3 of them in a sequential manner. So let's talk about few things I have prepared. Immunity system in your body. So first thing that I'm gonna talk about physical state. Physical state. What else thing you can do? Number one, we have everybody understand we have a which pumps, okay,
Yes.
and it
Yes.
pumps in a circulation system. Parallel to that system, in our body, we have something called lymphatic system or lymph. It is spelled as, you can look up on the Google or sometime on the YouTube how the lymphatic system works. L like Larry, YMPH, lymph. Okay, and the lymphatic system is the one. So the artery supplies the blood, goes in the tissue. It does mitochondria and creates energy, and a lot of dirt, a lot of curd, which need to be excreted from the body. So number one thing you can do is help your body to drain your lymphatic system. How do you do that? Simple yoga exercise can do the lymphatic system. Of course, there is no lymphatic drainage in the brain. Okay, there's no lymph system in the brain. That's
Okay.
why brain injury swells like anything. What does lymphatic system does? So suppose there is an injury, it drains all the swelling and all the dirt particle from layman's language and
Okay.
puts in the lymph system. It pumps, puts into the blood. From the blood, goes in the liver and goes in the kidney and excreted out of
Okay.
the system. Now just imagine, just to give you a simple example, if somebody has a sore throat, they have tonsils swollen up. Why the tonsils swollen up? Because they're absorbing a lot of bacteria and viruses. And the chemical reaction, what happens in the body, causes tonsils to swell up. So a lot of time we do tonsils, they become smaller, and you feel
Yes.
good about yourself.
Yes.
Second thing, lymph in the under the jaw line, the neck area, or the mental area. If you feel them, this kind of little becomes swollen during the throat infection. What is that? There's a lymph node. They are like a sponge, and they're absorbing the bacteria and virus, and they become big. So a lot of times, suppose you do a massage, your throat, because now the sponge, which has become cork uh, type, uh, you know, cork type body, it becomes sponge again, and it can absorb more viruses, more bacteria. I help.
Okay.
So that is a lymphatic system.
Okay.
Now there are multiple exercise you can do lymphatic system. The crude way you can remember is the only difference between lymph system and the heart system, heart and the arteries and veins. Lymph does not have any pump. The only thing it gets benefit is from the parallel. There is an artery going on. There is a little pulsation, so lymph gets some stimulation. The other thing is your diaphragm. So diaphragm is like a curtain between your lungs and your belly. So there
Okay.
is like a curtain, like a partition curtain, which moves up and down during your breathing time. So that movement causes negative pressure partially also. So what I'm going to get to, two things. Number one, if someone knows how to do sun salutation, in Hindi it's called Surya Namaskar.
Okay.
Number two, Kapal Bhati, it's a breathing exercise which you exhale. Combination of those two can drain the lymphatic system. And that is the secret. A lot of time in our Indian mythology in yoga, they call Kapal Bhati is the life giver for the people. Why? Because it's drain your lymphatic system. And what is lymphatic system drains? Bacteria, viruses. What about those cells which cause cancer? Yes. And a lot of time people who have very sedentary lifestyle or who have very high fat in the body, they are more prone for diseases. So number one, I say exercise. If you know
Right.
nothing, go to YouTube, do two things. Number one, sun salutation, in Hindi is called Surya Namaskar. Learn how to do that. Number two, Kapal Bhati.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about COVID-19.
Yes.
COVID-19 is more problem. So understand, 85% of COVID patients will have no problem. So how do you increase your immunity? So there are few things which I'm going to address on food and water.
Yes.
Especially on the health click away, if you look at it, they talk about taking a lot of good intake of water. Uh, how do you calculate how much water you should take? So if somebody is 150 pounds, they need to take 150 ounces of water in a day. That's ideal. People are taking 8 and 10 and 15. They're wondering about it. Understand, in a baby, 70 to 75% of the body weight is water. In an adult, 60 to 65% of the body weight is water. So the body needs water to flush it down. All the curd, all the curd what get accumulated in the cells. So understand, water intake is very important. Then there are some other uh, uh, fruits and vegetables you can take it, which I'm going to get to that. But let's talk about COVID-19. Chronically ill, uh, so 85% I mentioned, nothing happens. Among you, they may be giving you infection, and that is why it is important the testing, social distancing,
Yes.
putting a face mask on you, especially N95 or KN95, whatever is available, or you can make face mask at home and do it yourself on those things. Now, what are the other things what we can do? The people who are very exposed, very high risk for COVID-19 is diabetes, people who are obese, chronic respiratory disease, somebody induced asthma, they have cancer. Patient on any kind of biologics. Biologics are which decreases the immunity artificially to tone down your immune system. Immunocompromised, lower fat, plant-based. So going back to immunocompromised people, they can have a lot more chances of COVID virus and they can get into problems.
Oh.
Now, let's say we're talking about those 15% of the patients. When they cut cord early, if they can get diagnosed early, it can happen, control much faster. So what are the things we can do? Lower fat and plant-based diet can
Okay.
help.
All right.
Lower fat and plant-based diet can help because vegetarian, they have a lot more effective, stronger white blood cells. White blood cells is
Really?
our like border security force. They are the first line of defense in the body. Then there are cell-mediated immunity, which happens for the chronic, which creates the uh, uh, antibodies for that particular uh, enemy which comes to the body. So vegetarian have much stronger white blood cells than the people who are non-veg due to low
Okay.
fat, and they're missing vitamin and supplements. A lot of vegetarian food has a lot of vitamin supplements. So what can you do? Get to plant-based diet. Control your weight. Health Click Away is an excellent website where
It's an
thousands
app.
upon thousands of people, it's an app called Health Click Away. Thousands upon thousands of people can decrease their body weight, go to ideal body weight. So, what is an ideal body weight? Let's say in a male, if somebody is 5 foot, his ideal body weight is about 120 pounds. And you calculate with your kilo, divide by 2.2. If somebody is male, 5'1", add 5 more pounds. So that's 125 pounds. If somebody is 5 foot 2 inches, there'll be 130 pounds, and so forth. So your weight should be no more than plus minus 10. If it is
Okay.
less, go to ideal body weight. If it is more, bring it down.
Okay.
Now, other machine, there are a lot of machines in the market which can tell you how much percentage body fat should be. The number, if you can remember 20, it's a good, reasonable number. Problem happens when people have high fat. For example, if the BMI is more than 28 or 30, that's where we're talking about high fat people. Decrease your body fat, replace that with muscles. So that's where I always encourage people, please, whenever the COVID is over, get a personal trainer. Oh, I want to join a gym. No, 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 no. I didn't ask you to join a gym. Join a personal trainer, and that will help you to exercise and teach you how to exercise. Now let's move forward. Let me give you a fundamental concept. Whenever we eat any food, it creates an inflammatory reaction in the body. If you use animal-based product, let's say meat or anything, that create more free radical that goes into a body's DNA and cause a lot of damages. And if you eat plant-based food, it's anti-inflammatory automatically. For example, if you wet lentils overnight and you eat them, that has a lot of protein in it. Similarly, soybean has 53% of protein. A fish has 60%, and soya has 53, 54% of protein. The What is the person who eats meat they can do? Increase your portion of vegetables or salad.
Okay. All
Eat
right.
your salad half an hour early or 20 minutes early.
Okay.
So it will occupy your stomach, and then when you eat the meat, it will get diluted with the absorption of the fibers. Okay, does that help? The goal
Yes.
is to decrease the lower BMI. Other crude way to understand the plant-based diet is anti-inflammatory, and whichever is processed food, even there's a cracker, which if you have to open a food and open a wrapper, that is a very, very strong inflammatory food. And that is a cause of aging, by the way. When you do anti-aging fellowship, that's what they teach us. Whole food plant based, rich in vegetables, fruits, beans, legumes, whole grains. Uh, use local ethnic store. Why local ethnic store? The food is more fresh.
Yes.
If, if you use the food off season that has stayed in the storage, and from the storage it's coming now in off season now, and you get to eat the food which is 6 months old. So that's why always eat the seasonal food. Number two, buy the fruits from uh, local, farmers market. Okay.
Yes.
Um, Plus, it's budget friendly too, especially for dry herbs, spices, and the less common we talk about the ingredient. So, for example, Mexican for ginger, turmeric, lemongrass for Indian and Asian food. Uh, you can there are a lot of different food which you can use for boost the immune system. Fruit will it increase the immune system.
Yeah.
Red bell pepper will increase. Broccoli, garlic, ginger, spinach, yogurt. All 30 minutes of exercise daily. I said daily. Okay?
Daily.
Help to build the immunity. To use the yoga, to Surya Namaskar, or, simple weights. If you have nothing, you're traveling a lot of time, you need only 6 foot area where you can do your exercise. I'm going to show you a diagram how you can phytonutrients. I'm talking about phytonutrients. If can you see this diagram? It's all different color food. So
Yes.
it's the white color food increases your bone. Okay, what's in the white color food? Uh, like onion, garlic, orange fruits and vegetable increases your eyesight. Okay, the third one is red fruits vegetable promotes your heart health. Right, the purple color food increases your brain strength, immunity, and the green color fruit will increase your DNA repair. So let's talk about the white. You see the picture of bone. The orange color increase the life of health, eyes. The red is for the heart, purple is for the brain, and the green is for the DNA repair. There are very few things which do the DNA repair, and those are plant-based food. What is phytonutrients? Phyto means plants, nutrient means vitamin supplement. And there are a lot of medication have, for example, chloroquine is developed from phytonutrients. It's used somewhere, especially in India and some of the part of Africa, is used for the treatment for malaria. Chloroquine is used a lot. Okay. Um,
Wow. So
Now,
this is something which is available in each and every house, like the foods you just mentioned. It's not difficult to increase or build your immunity system. We just have these stuffs in our homes, and we should be mindful that we have to eat these things and do a little bit of exercise.
simple, not too much. You don't have to fight the mountain. You don't have to
Exactly.
climb the mountain. Don't have to fight somebody big guy. Just small, simple daily habit. The real success is in daily habits. And then I'll give you some alternative. For example, mac and cheese you can replace with regular pasta or whole grain or quinoa or bean pasta. Other thing is, for example, vegan cheese you can make with cashews. Okay, you can replace one egg
Cheese.
with a 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed or chia seed
Okay.
and add 3 tablespoons of water in it. That's equal to one
Okay.
egg. It will do the same job with the egg. If you're making a cake or
Oh,
making an omelet and all that stuff, that will do that. Just a chia seed or flaxseed, 1 tablespoon with 3 tablespoons of water.
water. Water.
Uh,
Okay.
Egg should be minimized because remember it causes a lot more inflammation.
Oh,
It takes a bite on your immunity, and those are the things. Other thing is normal bowel habits. So I'm going to explain your concept. How yogurt or probiotics increases your immunity. So from our mouth to the other end, it's 100-acre land. That much surface area we have, and they have billion bacteria, viruses, and everything. And most of those bacteria, viruses are good bacteria. Here is what happens. When you eat an apple, which is very shiny, or any fruit which is very shiny artificially, for example, strawberry has a bromine, so they have pesticide on it.
oh,
That pesticide, when goes into your small intestine, it breaks that lining. Now, I'm going to explain something. Whenever you absorb your food, you digest your food goes into your system. In every single place in the small intestine, there are small security forces are sitting. Just like you going to airport, there's a TSA, okay, the security people. Similarly, intestine, we have a security lining, and these are called Peyer's patches in our language. And that's where all the blood every single person get tested, especially the bacteria and the viruses who getting into the body. Because remember, the lining is broken. Now what happened when people eat a lot of processed food or a lot of pesticide, they come free with those. Nowadays, the fruit are stored in the storage and then they get sold in the market. That breaks the lining. When that breaks the lining, remember, that is our immunity line. That is our security line. And now those bacteria starts growing there and they overwhelm the security system in the intestine lining. And once they do that, so in the beginning, whenever there's a bad bacteria going, our white cells are the first line of defense. They come there, hey, you need to get out, you need to get out. But suddenly, instead of 2 or 4 or 5, they start coming in thousands, sometimes in hundreds of thousands, sometimes in millions of thousands. And what they do, they just go in, break the security, and go circulation in an entire body system. In body system, we have something called cell-mediated immunity. And that's where we have T cells, and that's where they create antibody, if that makes any sense to you.
Yeah.
So for your immediate control, you have white cells. But if sometime the same bad guy keep coming, the body recognizes, oh, it's the same guy. So they create something called antibody, which is specific to that antigen, specific to that virus, specific to that bacteria. That is the concept of vaccine. That is the same basis of vaccine. They create that, and they're fighting. And normally, what happens when there are too much quantity, antigen wins. The outside, the bad bacteria, bad viruses in your intestine, they win. And they tell their body system, ooh, we are not the enemy. Your pancreas is the enemy. So that creates antibody against pancreas. Not the enemy. Your thyroid is the enemy. So the body starts creating antibody against its own thyroid. It's called auto antibody. Classically, I have seen in a lot of patients who have asthma. They
Okay.
have the skin problem at the same time.
Right.
The problem at the same time. Okay, so what happened that the probiotic, you have to populate that intestine and replace bad bacteria with good bacteria. The other crude example for everyone to remember is whenever you're taking antibiotic, take probiotics also,
Oh,
because antibiotic flushes every single thing. Bad bacteria,
oh,
good bacteria, you need to
okay.
replace with probiotic.
Okay.
By the way, our yogurt has a lot of probiotics. That's why eating yogurt every day can increase your immunity also.
Oh,
Can you believe that? Simple
yeah.
things.
I never knew
Either
that. So these
uh,
are some really new information or beneficial information which can help all of us in fighting against this. Yeah, please go ahead.
um, lot of time, um, some people have emotional eating. Nowadays, today's, I was talking to my son and I said, I've been exercising every day and increased a little bit more. Not the same what I used to work out at the gym. He's a dad. This is sedentary lifestyle. This is literally sedentary lifestyle. You have everything provided in your home, safety of your home. What about the exercise? What about running around? What about going for a walk and all this? And some of the places are totally curfewed and you cannot get out of the house.
Yeah.
In those particular cases, maybe decrease the size, decrease the portion control of your food. Take the picture at Health Click Away, and it will tell you how many calories you have.
Yes.
And then uh, it will also tell you water control, like I talked about it.
Yes.
Uh, the you want to look at the website, look at the the app, Health Click Away, and see what is anti-inflammatory food are, which does not increase inflammation. So that increase inflammation, darkness under the eyes, wrinkles on your face, body starts aging, a lot of those things, you know. Um, I'm going to bring out a concept. So maybe during this time, I'm just saying maybe you can eat twice a day instead of 3 times a day. You go twice a day, maybe smaller portion of the meal.
Yeah.
If you cannot control, maybe uh, I would suggest whatever you eat normally, fist your plate, take half of it only. Okay, eat
So
that
you're talking about mindful eating.
mindful eating. Yeah, and I'll
Right.
talk about emotional eating also.
Okay.
And so take the half of the plate, and then wait for half an hour. See if you're still hungry, then eat rest of the
Yes.
half.
Yeah.
So that's portion control. And how much you have lost weight following Health Click Away also? How much weight you have lost?
Almost 30 lbs.
30 pounds.
Yes,
Wow,
30 pounds.
that is
Right.
amazing.
Because
And
earlier I was not sure. Uh, I was always thinking that I'm eating right. I'm cooking at home, not eating junk like processed foods and chips, soda, anything. But nothing was happening. I tried different hospitals also for weight loss, many medicines, but nothing helped. But then we followed some routine, and that's how this app came into existence. This tells us how much calorie one should need in a day, and following those things. I kept logging my food in the app, so it tells me you are done this much and you still have this much remaining. It tells us your BMR, BMI, and I. It tells us what normal basic people don't know about what are macronutrients, how carbs is helping, what's the meaning of protein, and all those things. So this app is telling us all about those things. So it is actually helping you to educate yourself and bring little changes in your lifestyle, be a mindful eater, and can lead a healthy and fit life.
tell me more about this app.
So this is a health and fitness app based on machine learning and artificial intelligence. It will tell you about how much calorie you should take in a day. It will track your calories and track your macronutrients. It will tell you if you have exceeded the limit, like carbs. If you are supposed you suppose you are you are you have to take like 100% of carbs and you are taking 125% of carbs for the day. It will tell you that you are over exceeding. Then you have to stop. It will give you, and if you go to the app, it will tell you in circles, different color will tell you which color is showing what, and you have to follow that. If you follow, you can see the magic. It really helps.
Do you take any nutrition, vitamins, supplements to support that also?
Not, no, not yet.
Okay, and how long it took you to lose 30 pounds following the app, what they
All
suggest?
almost 9 months.
9 months. So you have
Yes.
maintaining your weight also. That means that become a healthy habit.
Because yeah, now earlier it was like I was kind of not following it properly, because obviously it take time to train your mind and tame your mind. So now I'm in a habit of whatever I'm eating, I log my food first and see if I'm over exceeding or I'm within my limit. If I'm exceeding, then my mind tells me, no, you are exceeding your limit, you should, and that's how I trained my mind. And then this is what you were talking about, emotional eating, or emotional eating or mindful eating. If you are eating just I have to eat, or I'm sad and I'm feeling like eating without following my fullness and hunger cues, so you end up eating more.
That's called emotional eating.
Exactly. Yeah. So you were telling us something about it. So it helped me in controlling my portion sizes, and that's how I was. I earlier I was not sure how will I reduce my weight after my pregnancy. I was having a high risk pregnancy and I gained so much, and I was having all the health issues like pain. You know me. I came to you so many times for my back pain. I even got my back injected. But ultimately, overweight was taking the joy of feeling confident, beautiful, and was giving me all the body pains. I was even crying that I'm not able to lift my child. He was 3 years and I was not able to lift my child because of all the pains. But now I feel fit. I'm more energetic than my kids because I'm in proper weight. And I didn't follow any, I didn't did any crash dieting supplements or any starvation. I eat anything and everything. Still, I'm losing weight.
That is awesome. That was my next question. I was going to ask you, how's your energy level, especially with two small children? You need a lot of energy.
I'm now I'm making good choices. Like I can have one burger, which will have all my calories for the day, or I can choose some healthy things or whatever I want to eat in a limited portions. so I can have six like meals, like three big meals and three small snack meals, and I'm eating good food. So it's nourishing my body. I'm feeding my body as well as my soul. I'm not starving. I'm eating curd, yogurt, milk, and everything I want to eat, and it's giving me energy.
So you're not starving yourself.
No, not at all. Not at all. In fact, my husband say, "You are how you eating all these things and still you losing weight." I said, "This is the app." And my husband also has reduced so much weight.
How much he
Well,
lost?
he almost lost 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yes.
So this
Thank you.
app is really, I did sign up for the app and I'm still just getting used to it. And then I know you're looking at the watch, so it looks like time is over.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so very much, Dr. AJ. It was pleasure talking to you. Thanks for your time. And I hope all our viewers can take advantage of the beneficial information that you provided to us. And I just want to say to my viewers that remember to stay at a safe distance. Have to go out. Maintain a social distancing, your family and the community at large. Thank you so very much. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you, Dr.
Absolutely.
AJ. Bye bye.
Bye bye. God bless you.